That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful twin flame reading. It's another powerful day because it's Tuesday the 22nd of November 2022. So we've got 22 and we've got 11 as well. So I feel this is going to be a very powerful reading. So I'm going to be using the power of love. That's what I've been drawn to use on this very special day. And I'm going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck as well. If you hear any background noise, it will be my stomach, because my stomach's really kicking off today for some reason. So let's see what comes through first of all for the Divine Masculines. What's their current energy, how they're feeling, what they're experiencing today on this very special day. What is it the Divine Masculines are working through, feeling? What is their current energy? Thank you so much to all of you for the love and support that you give me. I am so very grateful. And if any of you guys are interested in any extra support, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. I do private readings and phone sessions. And if you are new to my channel, I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel. Please don't be offended. Just put it into your situation, how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. So let's see. What do we need to know today about the Divine Masculines? I will be getting some communication from the Divine Masculines as well to see what they'd love to share and express to the Divine Feminines from their true self. Also in this reading, and then I'm going to go on to the Divine Feminines after that. So let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculines today. So I'm going to pick two decks. Sorry, I'm going to pick two cards from this deck, and then I'm going to pick two cards from the Sacred Destiny Priorities. They're prioritising themselves, putting themselves at the top of the list. And then everything else comes after that. Reshuffling and adjusting things in their life, and compassion, having this compassion towards themselves. And by having this compassion and nurturing themselves, they can do this to others, as I always say to you in my readings. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck as well. Patience, learning to have patience with themselves. You're able to let the universal energy of transformation move accordingly to its own loving rhythm. So patience is really important, and a lot of the time, you know, is the Divine Feminines get really upset about patience, and it's all about the Divine Feminines being patient, but actually the Divine Masculines have to be patient also, to be patient with themselves, not to put themselves under so much pressure, for them to be relaxed and peaceful. And when we're being patient with ourselves and on this journey, it's showing that we're trusting the process, and that we're letting go and putting this pressure on ourselves, thinking we've got to do this, do that. Yes, we do have to take action. We have to take steps, choosing ourselves, prioritising ourselves. But we have to step back also and be calm and allow things to be shown to us after we've taken the action, after we have asked for this support and guidance, whatever it is that you've actually asked for, your manifestations. So they're prioritising themselves, and their priority is to give compassion to themselves so they can give it to others, so they can, you know, give so much more love to others from a place of unconditional love. But it has to start with self. So beautiful energy coming through so far on this very special day. So now I am going to use the Sacred Destiny. That one, those flipped out, so more wants to come than what I actually thought I was going to pull out today. And then we've got the full moon there, and we're very close to that new moon in Sagittarius, because that's tomorrow. And around these moon cycles, so much is happening. We're releasing so much around this time. So they're feeling this fulfillment. They're learning to fulfill themselves and power. They're in their power because they're learning to be calmer and relaxed with themselves, to be comfortable and content with who they are. They're regaining this power, not allowing fear not allowing that chatter in their heads, the busyness that goes on in their heads that creates the busyness outside of them, to drain and zap their energy. They're regaining this power and they're in this power. And responsibility is coming through with this fulfillment as well. They know that it's down to them to fulfill themselves. It comes within what's going on within them. Not to keep looking outside of themselves for this fulfillment. That is in their control, their fulfillment. And we always think that it is something to do with outside of us that's going to make everything okay for us. Short-term satisfaction, a temporary fix of doing something or that could uplift us from a short amount of time, and actually then we're just back to how we felt before. They're doing the deep stuff. And the deep stuff involves being content, getting to that place of being content with who you are, accepting yourself, being happy with who you are, giving this love, compassion to yourself. And when you are doing that, you feel this fulfillment. You feel fulfilled. Anything that's going on, you feel fulfilled. You notice the beauty around you, that's surrounding you, because you're noticing yourself. You're having this realisation of what a powerful being you are. And that one flipped. These flipped out as well, guys. So I'm going to take this, and my stomach is going for it today. Gateway. So this gateway is open on this very special day. Solitude. So your divine masculine could be, having a quiet day today. Isolating themselves from everything. Maybe going into nature. Connecting with themselves. Being in tune with themselves and with higher power. Not allowing anything to distract them and zap their power. And this new gateway, this new adventure is open for the divine masculines. So much is opening up. And this one fell as well, which is release. And it is where I'm living, in the UK, it is autumn. It is fall, so it could be where you are as well. But that doesn't matter if that doesn't resonate. This is a time, whether it's summer, fall, whatever, to release. We're releasing so much. And your divine masculine is releasing, and they may be doing it, having this quiet time. And as you know, we do feel quite lonely when we're going into solitude, when we're removing ourselves from the busyness. God, the universe, may be putting this in place for your divine masculine, pushing your divine masculine to go into this solitude, to be quiet today, so they can connect, to regain their power, to move forwards through this gateway. And there's some releasing that's going on, which needs to be done by themselves. So I'm going to leave it there with the cards. I don't need to pick any today because they wanted to come out and love. Yeah. They're feeling the love for themselves, this unconditional love. And they're feeling the love from higher power, support. They've been given the strength to cope with whatever is going on in their life, with them going so deep within. And going back to release, they're releasing the pain, they're releasing the toxicity, the negativity, that stagnant, stuck energy, and replacing it with unconditional love. And that is building on solid foundation, because it's coming from a place of love. It can't crumble because love conquers all. And it brings us stability, and it brings this power, this strength to go through this gateway. So beautiful energy for the divine masculines. I'm very interested to see what comes through for the divine feminines. So they're giving compassion to themselves, being alone. They're removing themselves from this busyness today, or they're being pushed or guided to have this time alone because there's releasing occurring. And it's all about them pushing themselves to put themselves first, prioritising themselves. They're shuffling things around today, having compassion with themselves, but with this release, not being hard on themselves, being patient with themselves, not, putting pressure on themselves to think that they've got to be somewhere where they're not quite ready for yet. Thinking that they should be better than what they are, or further on in their journey than they should be. All of that has to go. They have to release it all. And that's why it's so important to spend time on our own. So we are connected with higher power, so we can feel the love, the guidance, the support. We receive wisdom. We have those epiphany moments. So I'm going to get some communication from the Divine Masculines in this beautiful energy, what they're in today. So I'm going to be using beautiful goodies deck, this bright orange, joyful, happy deck that Goody created to get the messages from your Divine Masculine's true self. So what is it the Divine Masculines would love to share and express to the Divine Feminines? Nice clear message. That one flips. They all want to come out today. Secret hideaway. So that goes with solitude and gateway as well. So there's definitely spending time alone, a secret hideaway where they can connect with themselves, and it could be by water. They may find it very therapeutic by water and very healing. And they want to go on this secret adventure. They want to go through this gateway. So they're definitely spending time alone, thinking about this new beginning, this fresh start. But there's more releasing they're doing in this time, in hiding away, this secret, special, sacred place that they go. And it doesn't have to be by water. It can be somewhere completely different, which feels right for your Divine Masculine. What else is it that we need to know about the Divine Masculines today? And what is it they'd love to show and express to the Divine Feminine? I crave your touch. They crave to be with you and to touch you. They're longing and missing you today. And, they could, in their secret hideaway and spending time on themselves and on their own in this solitude, they wish that you could be with them in this secret place. This is what I'm feeling, because they're craving to touch you. Listen to your heart. All the answers lie there within. They're in, it doesn't say within, they're in. And look twice. Yeah. So this is about, the way I'm intuitively channeling this message is the Divine Masculines are being thorough in this time, spending time on their own in this hideaway, in this secret hideaway, in this special sacred place. They're not bypassing everything. They're working through everything that no longer serves them and releasing it, allowing themselves to feel, sitting with their feelings, not overreacting, not making quick decisions from a place of fear. They're using diligence. When we're first told something, or when we first see something, like it says on the card, look twice, we could see or feel something completely different. So they are looking twice. They are putting patience and importance of decisions that they're making before they're actually acting, is what I feel. When we first find out about a situation or what's going on in the 3D, or we see something, we don't always see it with the eyes of love. We sometimes react and see fear, because that's what we're so programmed and conditioned, to be like, because of what we've experienced in our life. But what we're learning on this journey is to always see through the pain, to see through the illusions, and to put love into the situation, because that does change everything. Not to always believe things that are happening right in front of you. To trust and believe in your knowing, the love that is within you. And your Divine Masculine is saying, listen to your heart. all the answers are within. And that's just everything I've just shared with you. To trust your feelings, trust your heart and soul. Trust the love that is within you. That's what your Divine Masculine is saying to you today, Divine Feminines. Because they're going deep within to fulfill themselves. They're going so deep within and they're releasing the fear that's been buried and suppressed within them for such a long time. And they're longing to touch you, to be close to you, to love you. And they're having that special moment today, being close to you, by being with themselves and with higher power. So next I'm going to actually use messages from your other self, my deck, to see what else is coming through. What else do we need to know about the Divine Masculines today? What's their energy and what is it they'd love to share and express to the Divine Feminines from their true self? What is it they want to communicate to the Divine Feminines in this energy? Nice clear message, please. This is the ultimate love, yeah. This is the ultimate love. And it's the ultimate love that you share between you, because both of you are learning the most important thing in this life, in your life, is to give this love to yourself, this unconditional love to yourself, because that is the greatest love of all. So having this relationship, feeling this love with each other is the ultimate love, because you're both dealing with yourself, giving this love to yourself, so you do have so much to give to each other. Prioritizing yourself and having this relationship with God, with the angels, with higher power, whatever word you prefer to use. They want you to know they're awake to what this love is, and they know it's the ultimate love. They've never felt this way before. This is the higher love. I know that we'll be together. They know that you're going to be together, and they long for that, because they're craving your touch. I can't sleep when you're not beside me. So they're having restless nights because they're missing you so much. They're longing to be with you. And this is a beautiful message. Please trust me. Please trust me. I am releasing. I am learning to prioritise myself, to be patient with myself. I'm going deep within and learning that to fulfill myself, to find that happiness within myself. I'm regaining my power. So trust me, so much more is going on behind the scenes. And if you find it really difficult to trust your Divine Masculine because of previous things that have happened on your journey with the physical person, trust yourself. Trust your heart, your soul. Trust that love that is within you. And by you trusting yourself, you're doing that for your Divine Masculine. You're trusting your Divine Masculine because you're one. They're not separate from you. And they know that you're going to be together. They love you. They know this is the ultimate love, and they're missing you. So beautiful messages today, beautiful energy from the Divine Masculines. So I'm going to be using the power of love for the Divine Feminines as well, to see what's going to come through on this very special day. What you're experiencing and feeling, Divine Feminines. What do we need to know today about the Divine Feminines' current energy, what they're working through, what they're experiencing? Nice, clear message, please. Gratitude. You're feeling so grateful. You're in this vibration of gratitude, which is amazing. Really feeling today acceptance of where you are right now, acceptance of self, and that changes everything. You're in your heart space, as you can see with the green. Your heart is cracked open. And if you're not feeling this today and that isn't resonating, this is a message for you to get yourself into this vibration of gratitude, to think about what you do have that's amazing in your life right now, not to always be focusing on what you haven't got, to be happy and content where you are right now. So again, you'll have to put it into your situation, how this is resonating with you, but I feel the majority of you are in this vibration of gratitude, feeling grateful of being on this journey. And I know a lot of times we don't feel that way because it is so painful, and we feel this discomfort because we're allowing the pain body, our ego, to fall away. And it's exhausting to see through the pain. But actually, when you're in your truth, in your heart space, feeling this gratitude, it's such a blessing. You feel so loved. You've had this opportunity that your divine counterpart, your divine masculine, has come into your life to teach you and share with you the greatest love of all, and that is to love yourself. So gratitude, you're feeling this gratitude, and if you're not, this is a time for you to get in this vibration of being grateful. And you don't have to, think that you've got to, and you can start with just feeling grateful that you're breathing, and then work your way up. You can do that. You do have that power within you. When you stop the chatter in your head, when you're giving time to yourself and you step away from the busyness. Virtue, which is beautiful as well. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes and you encourage others to grow. So this is about you. This is recognition of yourself. And by you recognizing how amazing you are, being grateful for yourself, you're such a good role model for others. Everything that you're going through right now is helping other people that are around you. By you choosing yourself, it's so healing and has such a strong impact on the universe, on the world. It radiates this healing energy and so much unconditional love out into the world, and that's what we do need. And that's why we are having this great awakening. More and more people are waking up. But know that everything that you're going through, you're being this amazing role model, and having compassion to yourself, you're giving compassion to others, you're understanding other people's journey, and all of your gifts, your talents, you're recognising this. You're being more creative. And other people are recognising it as well, because you've found it within yourself and you're feeling content and comfortable within yourself, and willingness. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. Yeah. Willing to give this time to yourself. Willing to learn more about yourself. Willing to understand others. Willing to try and get to this place of feeling gratitude. And again, we do feel willing. We do feel as if we can do anything. When we're prioritising ourselves, when we're waking up in the morning and we're thinking, right, how is today going to work for me? What am I going to do today that's going to fill me with love? What is it that I love to do? Then we have power. We feel so willing, so energized, so excited about life, because we're putting ourselves first. And listening to this, it sounds as if I'm bonkers, and it sounds as if I'm asking too much, because of the programming, the conditioning, that we're so used to getting up in the morning and all we think, as soon as we open our eyes, that's it. Our brain is ticking over and our mind's thinking, what have I got to do today? This is what I've got to do, that's what I've got to do. Because we're thinking how we're going to earn money, or we've got to, we have families, blah, blah, blah. But what we should be doing when we wake up in the morning is thinking about ourselves and what we're going to actually do for ourselves, so we can be in this energy of gratitude. And that is being such a good role model for everybody, by you choosing yourself. So again, you could be feeling this willingness because you're making time for yourself and you are actually prioritising yourself. So again, just put it into your situation, or this is just support and guidance to help you get into that place of feeling willingness, to feel enthusiastic about life, to make the changes where you are adapting your life, how it works best for you. We don't have to struggle in our life. So now I'm going to be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. Just know that everything you're going through, you're being a good role model. And you're helping so many people because you're recognising this within yourself. This is my feelings on this energy today of what's going on with the Divine Feminines. Let's see what else is coming through with this beautiful deck. The energy of the Divine Feminines, embracing life, embracing yourself. Being grateful for yourself, which is acknowledging your gifts, your talents, so other people can recognise them as well. Embracing and just feeling still and just taking everything in, just going with the flow of life, no matter what is going on. Because you know that you are looked after and that everything that you are experiencing is always for your highest good. To always know that and to feel grateful for that. Embracing yourself, putting yourself first. Freedom, setting yourself free. It's amazing energy for the Divine Feminines today. And at the bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness of self you could be dealing with today. And we've got that new moon there. So much is happening, as I said, with these new moons, full moons, the portals, all of that. We're releasing, and so much new is opening up for us. You're completely changing and learning a new way of living, of being in your truth with this freedom, embracing life, embracing yourself. Freeing yourself from things that you've been beating yourself up for such a long time, or going over things that have happened in your past. Forgiveness is a gift to yourself, as I always say. Letting go of what was, accepting what was, accepting where you are right now. Understanding that you've learnt from that situation, you're stronger from that situation. And you're not going to allow it to happen again, because you've learned to use discernment to make healthy boundaries. And this is forgiveness of self, forgiveness of how you have treated yourself and what you have put yourself through for all these years. You're setting yourself free. Freedom. Just being, loving yourself unconditionally, going with the flow. It's a beautiful energy. So I really do hope this resonates with you and that it's uplifted you and it's made you smile and it's given you strength to keep moving forwards on your journey. The Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines. Beautiful messages as well from the Divine Masculines to the Divine Feminines. And like I said at the beginning, if any of you guys would like any extra support, just email me. All the information is in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light. And I love you all so very much. See ya.
What's your soul saying?